Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is Saturday. I hope your weekend's going fantastic so far. I don't feel so hot today. I got this sinusy allergy stuff, and I got a terrible migraine, so excuse me on that. My voice is a little off for us, but today we're going to be talking a little bit long range. The pattern's finally picking up, so we're going to talk about the cycling weather pattern a bit. Weather 2020. .com. You can go check out the global predictor. In fact, let me show you this real quick. If you guys want the long range forecast anywhere in the world, you can get your 6-month forecast. So this is an interactive map, as you can see. And right now, January is pulled up. So you can see week 2 is above average. And then the third and fourth week, we go well below average. But you can plug this in anywhere in the world and you can get your 6-month forecast, which is pretty cool. Also, in the comment section below on the YouTube video, I'm going to add a link. This is mainly geared toward more agricultural or businesses. If you want really in-depth forecasts week by week, we got a special going on for the rest of the month. Also, huge shout out to my boys, Superior Roofing and Construction, a 4-state premier roofing contractor. These guys are great. Cole, Evan, and Carlos. Any roofing needs, hit them up. They will get you all set up. The numbers right there on the screen. All right, so today we're going to look at the weekend. And then we are going to look at this week because the cycling weather pattern's really picking up. I'm finally starting to get a little bit excited, which is great because the weather's been, come on. It's been super boring over the past couple of months. We did get a little bit of rain on Thursday, but things are definitely looking better as we go through the next few weeks. So let's dive in. Let's take a look. All right, most of the Central Plains looking pretty good for us right now. Of course, on these YouTube videos, I talk about the Central Plains. That's really where we kind of focus on, but not just Joplin, but Dallas, Houston, Wichita, Omaha, Minneapolis. And I am going to extend this out a little bit more as the months and years continue as I continue doing YouTube. All right, so let's take a look. Here's our upper level flow. So this is showing us our wind flow at about 16,000 feet. I like to look at this level because I can see storm energy. Here's what I'm liking. See this? So we call this a trough. So we are looking at the Gulf of Alaska. But these are bigger storm systems which are dropping in. This is something new that I've seen on the cycling weather pattern. Remember, I've been working on this for about 25 years now. When I found it in college, Gary Lezak, he found this in the mid-'80s. So him and I team up together and, of course, run Weather 2020 long-range forecasting. But here's what I like, or I guess what I'm seeing that I like. I guess that's a better way to put it. These storm systems dropping in toward the west, and I can tell this is a completely different pattern than what we've been in over the past year. And this is going to be good because we are going to get in a more active pattern. Now, I am a little bit concerned because this pattern officially started a few weeks ago. We haven't had much rain. So that does show me there are some dry stretches in this pattern. But as that jet stream gets stronger, I think we're going to see some pretty good storm systems dropping in as we go into the winter and then, of course, the spring. Last weekend, I was pretty concerned about this pattern. This weekend, I'm feeling better. And of course, I'm going to keep you updated on that. All right, so let's go through this afternoon. Temperature is fantastic. 71 in Joplin, 77 at Fort Smith, 62 in Kansas City. Now, you can see a few showers, which have been popping up eastern Oklahoma and then down through parts of Arkansas. But besides that, most of us are going to be dry as we go through the weekend. We are going to get some clouds late tonight into tomorrow morning. You can see a couple showers trying to pop up from Tulsa to Fort Smith, the River Valley over toward Little Rock, but everybody else is looking pretty good. Sunday afternoon, if you want to get outside, sit outside, watch some football. Look at these temperatures: 68 St. Louis, 80 in Fort Smith, 77 in Dodge City. So just fantastic as we go into the weekend. All right, let's continue into early in the work week. Here's Monday. Look at the temperatures. They start to rebound back into the 80s. And this is almost 20 degrees above where we should be for this time of the year. Of course, we've had these warm stretches over the past couple of weeks. Here's where things start to pick up. Here's where I start to get excited. Of course, I always complain about the weather being boring. Boring for me usually means you guys are enjoying it, even though most people want some rain because we definitely need it. But this is good news, guys. I'm watching these storm systems reload out across the western third of the country, and our pattern is going to get much wetter as we go through the next couple of weeks. All right, so let's go into Wednesday. So here's 4:30 p.m. All right, so you see the blue arrows. That is northerly winds behind a cold front. You can see that wind shift line from just north of Oak City to Kansas City. That is our cold front, and then the warm, moist air out ahead of it. This means showers and thunderstorms. I would not be surprised if some of these storms are strong or possibly severe. This is obviously 4 to 5 days out, but something we want to keep our eyes on as we go through the next couple days. Now watch this front. So let's go into Thursday morning. It drifts to the south. You see that wind shift line, southeastern Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, all the way up towards St. Louis. And then you got rain on the backside. So now when I look at the LRC cycling weather pattern, this is something that is interesting for the winter months, because when this comes back around, because everything repeats, and it will repeat at least twice in the winter months, these will most likely be Arctic fronts. And then you have that cold Arctic air on the north side, and you have the moisture north of the front, which is usually an ice storm setup. So that's something we want to watch. All right, so here is Halloween. So let's go into Halloween afternoon. Trick-or-treating looks great from Dodge City, Wichita, Oak City, Kansas City, Columbia, but there is going to still be rain from Texarkana, Little Rock up toward Jonesboro, and also Memphis. So those are going to be the areas that will be wet on Halloween evening. All right, but here we go again. Watch it. It reloads. So now we're into next weekend. Here we go. More rain in the forecast. Another wave comes out. Showers, thunderstorms again Saturday into Sunday into Monday. And this could be pretty heavy amounts of rain. So this is, guys, a great sign because the pattern is switched. And I haven't seen a full cycle of this new cycling weather pattern yet. I do have my concerns on some areas of the new pattern, but seeing this gives me a lot more hope that we are going to get some weather action as we go through the next year with this pattern. So this is something I'm going to keep you guys updated. Remember, I'm putting a link in the comment section if you want to look at weather2020.com for, again, ag and businesses, a very detailed long-range forecast. Gary Lezak, he writes those up every week, and they're pretty amazing. Also, if you guys have any questions, any weather questions you want me to answer, put it in the comment section, and I'll address it. But obviously, you can tell I'm getting a little bit more excited. We're almost into November, and I finally have some weather to talk about. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe and enjoy it.